always willing to learn new stuff, even if I'm not a programmer. It's cool just to open your mind, just to listen to something else, just to look in another direction sometimes.
Hi, my name's Eddie and we're here at Web Engineering 2019 in the lovely Palma, Mallorca, Spain. We've met so many amazing people. The Dashboard Hub team have really been speaking to everyone and has really got stuck in and helped out, and people have already asked if they're going to come next year, so it's been great. An unconference is where there's no planned talks. People turn up on the day and propose talks they would like to give. So it was really interesting. It was so good and so many great talks, and we videoed them. Subscribe to my channel below so when the videos do come out from the talks, you get notified of those videos. It wasn't just about coding, it was also about soft skills, a whole variety. Body language, how to present at a talk, how to present at a meeting, how you can change your coding to reduce the impact on climate change. So tech is for everyone, tech is for you. Hi, my name's Eddie and we're here at Web Engineering 2019 in Palma, and I have the awesome Katrin, did I pronounce that correctly? Katrin.
Yeah,
hopefully my German accent's pretty good, with me. We're here at an unconference for coding, for tech, for web engineering, and I understand you're not a coder yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm an actress.
But you also gave a talk today.
Yes, I did. I gave a talk about body language and how to overcome your stage fright.
That's one of the most important things, just start. One of the things is what stands in our way is we think it must be perfect from the beginning. That's wrong. That's just not true. You just have to build up. You have to start and then just build up, step by step, onto your talk.
Which I think is really important because, as people have said, you know, historically, engineers are quite introvert, but nowadays they need to present at meetings, they need to meet clients. It's not just about the coding, there is a lot more to it. And your talk was amazing, and I can't wait to share that. I thought it was brilliant, really good. And I wish you gave the talk before my talk so I could use the tips for my talk, because I was watching and recording and thinking, I did that wrong, I did that wrong, I did that wrong. Damn it!
Don't say you did it wrong, just pick one thing out and do it better next time.
Next time, definitely.
Yes.
And that's why I'm also pestering the web engineering team to do it twice a year, not just every September, to try and do it maybe May and September.
Oh, cool.
Therefore I can make twice as many improvements each year. But now back to you anyway. So you're an actress and you've come to this amazing event, and it's great. You didn't only just attend, you also gave a talk, and I think that's brilliant. But can you tell people who are watching why you came? Like, what kind of encouraged you to come? When you see web engineering, did that not put you off?
5 years ago, I fell in love with a developer. To be honest, I had to learn a little bit about what's behind all that, because I really want to talk to my partner about his work. So I thought, I know nothing. I didn't know what a server was. I didn't know anything. For me, programming was just this weird stuff that happens somewhere and there are hackers that do stuff. I didn't know, so that was everything I knew. My boyfriend, he's really good at explaining things. So he started really simple. Then I got more into it, and I thought, okay, that's so cool. It's like a totally different language, and then it's like a totally different world. That's so cool. Okay, so I got into that, and I encouraged him to tell me more and more. And then he offered me, I think it was like 3 years ago, just to come with him to a conference. And I thought, well, what will I do there all the time, like on my own? He said, just like sit in the talks. And I was like, well, that's a good idea. Just do that. Why not? I mean, of course, I don't understand everything that is said in the talks.
Nobody understands everything, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know what's going on half the time.
No, it's cool just to open your mind, just to listen to something else, just to look in another direction sometimes. Like I said, I'm an actress. I'm just like on the stage, I'm working with people all the time. I work with emotions and people who can't really, not really good. They are not really good at working in like big groups, for example. Okay. You know, like together and they have a deadline and stuff. That's just not how we work, really. It's just so nice to have a different opinion, to see different people that work different, that have a passion in programming, in developing stuff. So cool. I think it's really amazing. I'm always willing to learn new stuff, even if I'm not a programmer.
But I think it's really good that an event like this
Yeah.
shows that anyone can join.
Yeah.
As long as you're passionate.
Yeah.
We had a talk earlier on as well about social media, which isn't about coding.
Yeah, sure.
So I think just being open-minded, like you said, being
Yeah.
passionate is the really important part.
Yeah.
Yes, we're focused around tech,
Yeah.
but it doesn't just have to be tech.
Yeah.
And tech's involved in everything, social media.
I mean, to be honest,
Banking,
I
everything.
wanted to understand some things because I felt so not connected to my time because I was like my grandma. I was really old and I didn't know anything. I used a computer, but I didn't understand anything about the internet or about online shops or stuff like that. If it didn't work, I was like, oh, why doesn't it work? Now I understand there's very much work behind that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. And also, when I see a horrible website, I know, oh, you could do better.
That's true. And I think that's just great. And so what's next for you, I guess? So you're pursuing your acting.
Yes.
Are you going to pursue more tech? Do you think? Go to more events, maybe?
Yeah, I would love to go to more events. But what I have to say, since like 2 years, I'm working somewhere and we do, well, I'm a teacher there. So I train actors, but you also have to do a little bit more. You have to have a homepage. You have to do all the work behind that. Yeah, you have to work with Excel. You have to give everybody an email address and stuff. And I just said, well, I do that. You know, suddenly I had the confidence to say, just give me your laptops, give me your notebooks. I set it up for you. I just try it. I mean, I work with really old people, so like 60 plus, so they don't really know anything about computers or they didn't even know what a cloud was. So it was my turn to say, well, I can help you with that. And I put it up and well, now after 2 years, it starts to work.
But I think it's good. It shows that everybody can give forward, right?
Yeah.
Everyone can help someone else.
Yeah.
I think it's really important that people say, I don't know very much, I can't help anyone. Of course you
Yeah.
can. There's somebody who knows less than you. They know other areas. In this particular area, you'll know something more than the
Yeah.
other. And I think everyone can learn and everyone can share.
Yeah.
And it also shows that tech's in every space. In your area,
Yes.
in acting, in banking, in law, it's everywhere. You can't hide from it.
Oh no, you really have to embrace it.
So I think it's great that it shows, the people watching, the audience, everyone is welcome here, everyone can come and can give talks, can just listen and learn if they don't want to. And I think that's really important. And we have Cenga hiding behind the camera, who was chatting to you earlier.
Yes.
And she's been doing some coding, she's been doing some documentation as code, and she even went as far, and I know she plays this down, she doesn't want to appear like a nerd, but she's a cool nerd, she's one of us cool nerds. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, no, it's just I had fun. The people here are not introverts. You can really get them out of the shell. I mean, they were really good at my talk. They really tried to include me. So that's really nice. And I'm just happy to be here. And thank you for having me.
No, thank you, and thank you for your talk. It was awesome. And what other talks did you go to today? Did you go to any others?
The Agile talk. That
Nice.
was really cool. Yeah. I wanted to maybe try that at work. Maybe I can
Try
do
it.
that.
My wife's a lawyer, and
Yeah.
she's doing agile in the law
Yeah.
area, as in little and often, having
Yeah.
daily stand-ups,
Yeah.
having retrospectives, and saying to your team, well, what didn't work this week? What can we do better next week? Continuous improvements.
Yeah.
And I think it can be applied to anything. Trying to do these big bang
Yes.
whatever,
Yes.
it just doesn't work, because by the time you do it, half of it could be out of date, or people could have learned something along the way and they want to say, actually, you know what, we can make this better or do it differently. So
Yeah.
definitely don't try
Yeah.
it, do it.
Yeah, I will. I will do it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.